After 13 days, 13 long days, I am back. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today is Warcraft Monday, and I have returned to World of Warcraft Dragonflight Human Paladin Part 5, the primary threat made by azerothdan. This is part of the Dragonflight walkthrough and playthrough done by azerothdan. If you want to check out my previous reactions to parts 1 through 4, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as azerothdan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Yes, in part 4, what was part 4's name? Dragon riding. Yes, dragon riding. A proto drake. That's the name of the mount that the players get, the dragon mount. And yeah, we just saw Raszageth have his first proto dragon or proto drake, and he's been flying with it, practicing with it, going through obstacle courses. And there's also some competitions that dragon riders can compete in to obtain either bronze or silver or gold as a prize, and probably other prizes. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything extra from that you get. I can't remember. And of course we also got to see the life pools, the ruby old stone that has to be activated, allowing the dragon aspects to have their powers again. I think that's how it goes. I'm not entirely sure what exactly is going to occur once the old stone is activated, but there needs to be more dragon eggs, centered around the old stones for it to activate. I think that's how it went. And I think that's one of the key missions that Raszageth as well as other players have to complete for them to progress further into the game. But yeah, we also saw Alexstrasza, as beautiful as she is, in her homelands, if I can say that, and in the life pools as well with other dragon kind. And yeah, it was quite interesting to see all of these various types of dragons coexisting. And the only issue that we have now is with the primalists and their stance on the dragon aspect. They are hell-bent on exterminating any trace of the dragon aspects and all of their kin. So yeah, the war continues. Okay, let's continue with part 5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Our calling is care and compassion. We aid the other flights not only for their own sake, but for the sake of dragonkind as a whole. Perhaps speaking with the dragon spawn here at the Ruby Life Shrine will help you understand us further.
Life endures.
Okie dokie, over here, let's get on our proto drake. Quick flights, quick travel.
I never gave up hope.
Please do not distract me, I must focus. What do you do here?
Each egg requires careful supervision to reach their full potential. We provide that care.
Right.
Wait a minute. Okay, so the eggs can't incubate themselves. They need people, or they need what are they called again? The dragon spawn to help them grow inside the egg, the whelps. Because I know that the dragons are already aware of their existence, even though they're inside the eggs, right? So I never knew that they needed assistance to develop and to grow into whelps, and then they come out of their eggs and then they become dragon whelps. I had no idea that was the process. I thought they just incubated themselves and they grew by themselves inside the eggs until they are ready to hatch out. But here the dragon spawn are helping in that process. Okay.
I won't distract you any further.
I will. I need answers.
I I have lived to see them return.
It fills my heart with joy to be able to serve the dragons again. Why are there so few eggs here?
The blue Dragonflight has endured terrible losses as of late.
Only two eggs. And I think that was the bronze dragon aspect flight, right? They had like a couple, maybe like 7 or 8 or 10 eggs. Wow.
We must help them recover.
Such beautiful music here.
Have you brought good tidings?
Oh man. This must be the black dragon aspect. Okay, yeah, because I can see this dragon spawn is black in color. Wow. Nothing.
Our pool remains empty. The eggs we once had, lost forever to time. And without whelps to continue our line, we have no future. Why do you stay here if you have no eggs to rear?
Oh,
Bit of hope, okay.
Hope is all we have left when all else is lost.
The Isles welcome you.
The green dragon aspect has a lot. They have a lot.
The green flight defends nature and the Emerald Dream, while we protect living things and the future of dragonkind. How do you care for these eggs?
The water that feeds into the Ruby Life Shrine flows from the wellspring beneath Tierhold. These sacred waters nurture the eggs in our care. The waters flow again.
I hope you have grown to appreciate what we do.
what do you mean the whelplings do not want to fly? This should be second nature to them.
So, black, blue, I'm not sure about red dragonflights. I didn't see the red dragonflight eggs. I think there were some of them that were there, you know, but nothing compared to the bronze and to the green dragon aspect flight dragon eggs. Like, they have a lot. They have a lot compared to the other flights. And yeah, I think that's an issue. That's a serious issue, especially for black. Black has nothing. Nothing. Blue has 2. Red, I'm not sure, but it also did not look good.
What's going on? What's the matter, Mela?
Oh, do not mind the little ones.
Training wings? The dragons have gone from the Isles for quite some time, Artraxius. To tell the truth, some of our skills have atrophied as they were passed down from generation to generation. These whelps should be easy to teach, yet we are having some trouble wrangling them. Say, I have seen that even Majordomo Silistra trusts you with the most crucial tasks. Would you lend us your aid and help one of our young?
These whelps are our future.
I'll do what I can. Where is him? Where is him? Where is him?
Man, these life pools
Where is
are
it?
beautiful. Look at all of this.
77 yards away. Ah, a little drake.
Ah, it's cute.
Please, Alistra, you love flying. Come on, Alistra. Oh, I've just become the whelpling.
Ruby Whelpling? Whelpling, yes.
Burning bark fires an engulfing fireball at weeds. Increase your movement speed. Call insects of the Ruby Life Shrine to attack enemies in front of the whelpling. Take him down. Relentless gust slain. Down you go.
So it has to spin around to fire its fireballs. Okay? But I'm getting a bit dizzy now. Really, I'm getting a bit dizzy.
What's that? Another relentless gust. Intrusive pup stingers. Two more of these weeds. And then one of those pup stingers.
You have instructed this young one well, adventurer. As they grow and prosper, so shall the shrine.
How did I instruct it exactly? I just sort of became the whelpling.
It is so cute. It is so very cute. Oh gosh.
The whelpling and I are one. We are together. Oops. To the skies.
I serve my queen.
It
Hey,
is good to
Major.
see our young flying with such joy and liberty in their hearts. Thank you for helping them achieve that.
Major Dom. What was that?
My queen, please, there is something here you will need to see. Or want to see.
Oh, okay, yeah, they do have some eggs. I can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 of them, I think.
That was no ordinary quake.
Is the land shifting?
Big.
I sense this may be much worse.
Commotion discovered.
Look at her, she's just cruising.
A storm.
Wow.
Major Domo, protect the eggs below while I distract Raszageth. She will not harm our young.
Raszageth got them tiny arms. Tiny T-Rex arms.
What is your need?
Who brought the ruckus? As much as I wish to follow my queen into battle, I must prove worthy of her trust and protect the life shrine.
I will await you.
The primary threat. There are far too many vulnerable eggs to secure. If the enemy breaks through, all is lost. I am sure our guards are mustering on the field to push them back. Speak to Commander Lithanak, and he will use your strength where it will be most helpful.
Lifebinder be with you.
Let's find Lithanak.
Fly!
There he is.
They dare strike at our home, our queen! The shrine.
Whoa, let's see the battle up in the air there, you know, with Alexstrasza and Raszageth. Looks like it's cool.
God protect.
I will use every weapon in my arsenal to stop these foes.
Dismissed.
Assault. Raszageth and the Primalus have summoned towering earth elementals to break our walls. They must be stopped.
Commander, what news from the front?
Major.
Some progress, Major Domo. But there's a lot of killing to be done yet.
Right, I better get on it. And we've also got a bonus objective here. Stop the Primalist assault. We've got these Enraged Cliff, that's what they're called.
Enraged
Let me
Cliff.
take out 4 of them.
Okay. So what, are they like a piece of cliff that just broke off and became enraged?
Oh, sending us flying. Oh, that's strange. They just kind of disappeared, or it turned into these smaller ones. Did I defeat them?
Oh, they're cute.
Turned into some shards. That's strange. Why It's not like there was any... There wasn't like an animation of him busting up into these little ones.
Well, that's a nice surprise. That's a nice surprise. Very nice surprise, azerothdan.
Alexstrasza firing at Raszageth over there.
Lightning and fire.
Yeah, because of bouncing up to the sky before. I don't want him to bounce me off the edge. Hey, kind of just disappears. I'm sure there must have been a animation there or something. Or at least should be. Going for the slam.
Maybe those are like baby enraged cliffs.
Oh, okay. Already did the bonus.
At ease.
The life shrine stands strong.
Report back.
Proto. Oh, upgraded to an epic. I was thinking, oh, it's just an average ring, but then they upgraded us. Very nice.
Proto fight.
These proto-dragons detest us. They believe we are a twisted version of dragonkind that is manipulated and chained by the titans. They do not understand, which is why they feel safe, even as they throw their forces at our walls. They are mistaken. Take this spear, Atraxius. Kill our enemies.
Protect your allies.
Oh, I know. We're not finished. Maybe because I was just out of the field, a little bit too far away from the bonus area.
We call the strong to protect the weak.
Egg evac. The Brimers have stolen our eggs for their perverse rituals. They must be stopped. Help us recover our eggs before it is too late. Mark each egg as you find them. Atraxius, I will ensure they are safely extracted from the area.
The Queen's blessings upon you.
I think the egg mission is much more important.
I think we got our first dungeon over here too. Alright, I'll worry about that after we do this.
Man, this is a battlefield out there. Wow.
%. Let's get these eggs.
Oh, there's another elemental there.
You will not harm the eggs. I protect the life pools.
Pathetic tool of the Titans. You are no true dragon.
Can we get the egg? There is a star over there.
We were meant to be the guardians of Azeroth. The forces you seek to unleash will imperil us all.
False queen. It is your blind allegiance to the Titans that threatens this world.
I was pretty lucky.
Is that Raszageth herself? Oh no, it's not. What's the name? Gale Strike? Gale Strike. Okay.
Another one to throw a spear at. Rumbling proto-dragon.
Do they know the truths you kept from them? How you locked us away, denied our existence.
It was the only path to peace. The war that divided Dragonkind
That a druid?
had to end.
Oh, it is a druid. Got like a turtle shell going.
Oh, he's dead.
A spiky, very spiky shell. Oh, not quick enough. Maybe 3%.
Wait, can proto-dragons also transform into human beings or mortals, if I can say that? Or is it only the dragonflights that can do that?
All legs recovered. Just need another proto-drake. See a fair few of them up there.
Yeah, it's a battlefield on the ground and in the air.
Get down here.
Rumbling proto-dragon. So the rumbling proto-dragons are like rock-type proto-dragons, right? Then what is Raszageth with her lightning? Is she some sort of like a gale, the gale force dragon, proto-dragons?
Well, that's done. Meet the major domo here.
I serve my queen.
They may have been our kin, and perhaps we could have approached them as our brethren, but their cruelty leaves no mercy in my heart.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Nearly done. Cut off their head. Raszageth, one of Raszageth's foul lieutenants, proudly leads the Primalist here. Let us show them all what happens to those who stand against us.
Lightbinder be with you.
145 yards away.
Okay, gotta kill one of these lieutenants. Oh! Hello there.
Raszageth, enough! We need not fight another war. There is still time to see reason. Time is precisely what you stole from me. Thousands of years rotting in that prison.
I failed then to restore peace between us. Too many paid for that.
Spare me your sanctimony. You forced the Titan's edict upon us all. You betrayed the world that gave us life. And when we dared resist, you cast us out. Never again! are fighting on the wrong side. She never told me the suffering they inflicted upon us. The insult of being forgotten. I want her to watch helplessly as everything she built comes crumbling down. Only then will she meet a fitting end.
Wow. Wow, what a battle. What a battle. Alexstrasza. When Raszageth was, biting her on the shoulder with electrical attack, Alexstrasza just slapped her back. She's like, get back! That really made me laugh. I was so surprised to see her act that way, and then, she started spitting out her fire at Raszageth, and, Raszageth was avoiding that. And, Alexstrasza had her by the neck. She had her by the neck, and she was pushing her all the way down to the ground. I think that was going to break Raszageth's back or something, but Alexstrasza couldn't follow through with the plan. She just couldn't do it. And that gave a chance for Raszageth to make a counter attack. And her counter attack was devastating. Using thunder, lightning, and zapping Alexstrasza into some sort of stupor, and then she just fell down to the ground. And, Raszageth doesn't have the same type of, feeling or duty of preservation of life and having this forgiveness attitude. No, Raszageth is going to kill you. She is going to brutalize you. And that's what she was about to do until Wrathion came in there and saved the day, which was also kind of cool. But the part that really surprised me is what Raszageth said about Alexstrasza and the other Dragonflight aspects, forcing the edicts of the Titans on the proto-dragons, So essentially what she's saying is that they had no choice to choose whether they can live their lives that they've always lived as, proto-dragons, or to become part of the dragon aspect flights, What Raszageth just said, that they had no choice, they were forced upon to become these dragons that the Titans envisioned, and yeah, that's kind of interesting. That's really, really interesting to see that this was not a choice, this was forced upon them. I'm not sure about the Dragonflight. It wasn't forced upon them. That for them it was a gift bestowed upon them by the Titans, because the Titans saw the potential in these dragons, these proto-dragons that later became the dragon aspects. But for the other dragons, especially those that want to keep themselves natural or who they are, it seems as if they didn't have a choice. It was either their way or no way at all. And that's why they're fighting against the dragon aspects. And yeah, mainly I'm siding with Raszageth on this. I think I need to hear more on the backstory of this war between the proto-dragons and the dragon aspects, but I am siding a bit more with them. It's just that they are having this tendency of a xenophobia, against other dragon kind, just because they don't look like them, or just because they follow the aspects of the Titans, the dragon aspects. Just because they follow the dragon aspects type of dragon way, now they are no longer considered to be dragons. They are not recognized as dragons. They are these abominations that have been created by the Titans. And I don't agree with that type of notion from the proto-dragons. I understand their plight of wanting to exist, their right to exist as a dragon kind, but to then push it to the point where they say that other dragon kin or other dragon aspects, they don't even consider them, or they don't even see them as dragons. They just see them as a mistake or as abominations. That I don't agree with. But yeah, this is interesting. Very interesting.
All right. Oh, we also... Did we just level up? Oh, we did too.
Wait, didn't you guys just fight against that dragon? Huh.
Okay. Pop a Paladin point in. Seal of the Crusader. Your attacks have a chance to cause your attack to take 6% increased holy damage. Let's do that. Right. Let's go see Queen Alexstrasza.
Strong to protect the weak.
Our Queen!
I will await you.
Exuent or triumphant. From what I saw, the Queen fell back to the Wild Hatchery. It is an outpost to keep watch over the Protodrakes in the area. I only hope that its defenses are enough. We must head there at once.
Our queen awaits.
Right, let's make our way over. I do have to come back because there is that dungeon there. Let's see how Alexstrasza is though.
Oh, there she is.
My queen, you took a mighty blow. I will call for aid.
I will be fine, Solistra. The eggs?
Rescued, safe. None remain in the clutches of the Primalists.
Primalists.
I am happy to see that I arrived just in time.
Rathian, you have my gratitude. Your aid was unexpected, but appreciated.
It was an honor to stand with you, my queen. I trust your flight will now assist us in claiming the Obsidian Citadel from the Jarradin.
Of course we will, after we see to the safety of the eggs.
Surely they are secure now that Raszageth has been driven away.
Oh, you do not know her as I do, young one. She is an unpredictable foe. For now, we must remain at the life pools and safeguard our future.
Our future? Or yours? The Obsidian Citadel was built to defend all of the Dragon Isles. You cannot abandon the legacy of my flight to the hands of our enemies.
I would have expected you to care more for the protection of helpless eggs, Rathian.
Stay then. Tend to what matters most to your flight, and I will save what matters most to mine.
Okay guys, that's it with World of Warcraft's Dragonflight Human Paladin Part 5, the primary threat, made by azerothdan. Yeah, wow. The fighting between Raszageth and Alexstrasza was amazing. And of course, Atraxius also saving the day, saving the eggs from the Primalists and their forces. And Rathian. I understand where Rathian is standing on this situation. You know, his heritage, what did they call it again? The fortress, the Obsidian Citadel, I should say, not the fortress. But the Obsidian Citadel is his heritage, it's his home base. The Citadel was designed to protect all dragons. I understand what he's talking about today. But I also understand where Alexstrasza is coming from, you know. The future of many dragonflights hinges on the protection of these eggs, these very few eggs. Especially for, you know, the blue dragonflight, they only have 2 eggs. The red, they have a few eggs. The green have a lot, but still very vulnerable. The bronze as well, and black have nothing. So, you know, the future of the dragonflight is also maybe even more important than defending a citadel at this point. And I agree with Alexstrasza when she says that Raszageth is not a predictable lady. You know, she's a very powerful, very cunning opponent, and she can attack at any moment, at any time. And if the eggs are not protected by at least one Dragonflight, then, you know, there's going to be some serious issues, because Raszageth will completely overpower any of the other dragons that are not dragon aspects, like Alexstrasza. And so far, I've only seen her here. You know, I haven't seen Nosdomu here. You know, and Ysera is still in the Shadowlands. I don't know if she'll ever return. And we don't know who's going to become... Oh, well, we do know the leader of the blue dragon aspect flight, right? But he's not here. He's not here either. And Rathian is still young, and he's fighting for the Obsidian Citadel. So, really, they need to be protected. These eggs need to be protected. I understand Rathian, I understand Alexstrasza, but I'm with Alexstrasza on this right now. That we need to secure the eggs, you know, make sure that they'll be protected, there'll be a sufficient amount of armies protecting them, and then we can focus on the Obsidian Fortress. But yeah, hopefully, you know, you guys, the players, will be able to help out Rathian in terms of taking back the Obsidian Citadel. And yeah, we can only hope that you guys can turn the tide against the Primalists, because so far it just looks like they're making circles around the dragon aspects. You know, the dragon aspects are trying to catch up, while the Primalists are like 2 steps ahead of them all the time. So yeah, it's a very dicey situation for them. And yeah, this was interesting. This is very interesting. And also the part that I was discussing about, you know, the Primalists, or should I say Raszageth, stating that the dragon aspects were forcing down the edicts of the Titans down the throats of other dragons, other Primalists or other proto-dragons. You know, those who do not want to become like them. You know, I think that's also quite an interesting discussion to be had there, and, you know, to find out the truth. Whether was this really true? Did the dragon aspects try to force it down the throats of other proto-dragons to become like them, you know, and to be led by them as dragon aspects? I'm just wondering about that. But yeah, this was interesting. This was really interesting. Guys, remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as azerothdan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And remember, if you want to check out, well, I think I said this already. If you want to check out the original video as well as azerothdan's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Okay, guys, until next week, Monday, bye-bye.